Arizona has officially been called for Donald Trump.
Really? By decision desk? The New York Times is still not calling it, which is very funny. They haven't called Nevada either.
Can someone show me the mathematical path for Kamala Harris in Arizona? I mean,
show me the path with 92% of the vote in for Kamala Harris to come back from down 4 in Nevada.
And it is now official, Blake. I could say this. Arizona is the best performing of the 7 battlegrounds. It is because Nevada's gone down for Trump, as I anticipated, but it's still good. Donald Trump is up 5.5 points in Arizona, with 30% of the reddest votes yet to be counted.
Excellent.
Andrew, Donald Trump could conceivably win Arizona by 7 points, which privately, Andrew, is right within our modeling.
Yeah, it actually could. I mean, I was talking about with Tyler. It could be even higher than that, Charlie. I mean, obviously, we're not trying to be greedy here, but conceivably, depending on how these votes go, Donald Trump could win Arizona by 7 or 8 points, which privately, we weren't saying it publicly, but we were looking at the data before Election Day, and we were looking at our chase. I mean, we're talking hundreds of thousands of ballots from low-prop conservatives in Arizona that, Turning Point Action successfully banked before the election. I mean, we saw the numbers. We're cross-referencing it with the voter data. I mean, this is within our model. 7 to 8 points is within our model. I think people are going to be studying what happened in Arizona, Charlie, for a very, very long time, because up and down the board, it's looking like a increasingly dominant election performance for Donald Trump, and obviously Turning Point Action had a big role to play there. But I expect he's going to keep pulling away. So congratulations to the Turning Point team. Job well done.
Yes, and so Kari Lake is still trying to claw back. Kari Lake is down 53,000 votes right now. Not insurmountable, but it's still going to be a little bit of a battle. Again, in Arizona, we decide to count our votes. It's kind of like Hanukkah. Mm-hmm. It's like a 16-day thing.
You open like one present.
No, exactly. No, that's what I'm saying is that you kind of get one present a day. How long does Hanukkah go? Like 16?
7 or 8 nights. 8 nights.
Oh no, that's much longer than Hanukkah.
8 craziness.
So it's like Ramadan.
Yeah, I remember.
It's like
I remember it because of the Adam Sandler movie, which was really bad. But
was Rob Schneider in that one?
I don't. It was an animated movie, so maybe he had a voice or something.
No, it's like Ramadan. It's like a whole month. Okay, so we decide, we only count ballots at night. At Ramadan, you're only able to eat at night. You have to fast and pray during the day. So we kind of go an entire process here. We literally, this is how insulting it is in Maricopa County right now. We were expecting this big drop. They reported 23,000 votes last night.
23,000.
Do you know there's 795,000 outstanding votes in Maricopa alone? And in one day, we got 23,000 votes out of Maricopa. We got 23,000 votes out of them in one day. So Kari Lake is down 53,000 votes. There are 1 million votes outstanding in the state. There's still a lot of votes outstanding in Pima County, which is quite liberal, and that could end up making the difference for her. But Donald Trump, his gains continue in the state of Arizona, which obviously we really care about. Okay, we want to now go through the media reaction to all things Donald Trump and him being the president. It still hasn't really set in, everybody. Donald Trump storms back to the White House. Can I just show you some of these headlines here? Daisy got them. Look at this, Wall Street Journal. Trump triumphs again. How good is that? Republican former president is the first in more than a century to reclaim the White House after losing it. Who was the other president that did that?
Grover Cleveland.
And it was very similar. We always said it was eerily similar circumstances, right? It was
very close.
Grover Cleveland, and then it wasn't Harrison. It was
Benjamin Harrison. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, but not William Henry Harrison.
Not William. It was his grandson.
32 days term.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
William Henry, who got shot.
He got pneumonia.
He got pneumonia at the inauguration and died. 31.
It's not clear if it was at the inauguration, but he was sick and died right away.
This is the one I'm framing, Daisy. So I don't want to get anything on it. So come back and take this from me in a second. This is the best. New York Times. Trump storms back.
Same pose with the.
Isn't that great? Oh, that's so insightful. Look at that. Can we zoom in here, guys? Trump storms back. Trump with the fist defiant. That would be so good to have the Butler pose and then this. How great is that,
it's
right?
Great. It's amazing.
He defeats Harris and caps his resurgence from outcast to felon to president-elect. Guys, there has never been a comeback story like this. I have to have a question, 30 seconds. Do other countries embrace comebacks the way America does culturally? Because we seem to have a cultural, we're like suckers for comebacks.
We love comebacks. We love underdogs. It's not.
Is that a human thing or is it an American thing?
I think it's a human thing.
Okay, all right.
There's some pretty great political comeback stories elsewhere.
Fair enough.
Orban, our friend, he lost power, came all the way back.
Napoleon, Churchill.
Napoleon, Churchill.
Well, Churchill was in exile.
Like
very similar.
4 separate times.
Churchill was in exile 4 times?
I'm just eyeballing it, but like he gets humiliated after Gallipoli, so he's in the wilderness.
And then there was the Ardennes, not the Ardennes. No, it was what was the big failure he had in World War I?
You're thinking of Gallipoli. So Dardanelles is something.
The Dardanelles, that's what I'm looking at.
So like they lose there, so he goes out of power.
10 seconds.
Comes back, goes out of power, comes back again.
And then it's very similar to Trump, but this will be Trump's last term.